try and please me. You never let me down before. Don't imagine you're too familiar, and I don't see you anymore. I would not leave you in times of trouble. We never could have come this far. I took the good times, I'll take the bad times. I'll take you just the way you are. This is of course Just the Way You Are by Billy Joel. Probably his first really big single came out on his album The Stranger in 1977. Got him a few Grammys in 79, I believe. Very piano driven, of course, he is mainly a pianist. So we're going to take a look at how to do a similar arrangement on the guitar. The song is in the key of D. The original recording is, I was earlier on the 2nd fret as in capo because it just matches my vocal range a little better there. And because of the key of D, I actually really thought a low D in there is nice. It really gives you a good, well, foundation, I guess, in the bass. So, drop D tuning it is. I tuned my bottom string here a whole step down to D. It now matches the 4th string. Both are Ds there, an octave apart, don't get me wrong, and it gives you really like a big D chord. And it gives you a lot of options, as in a lot of strings to play around with. Anyway, it does mean you need to modify a couple of the chords, as in the ones with the bass note on the bottom string, obviously. Another thing is I also decided to fingerpick it. You can, if you would want to, of course do it with a pick, strum your way through it, or flat pick your way through it. I really like to go for a fingerpicking arrangement there. Now, so in the lesson we take a look at, I've tapped out part of it, as in the intro and a verse and a little, what is it? Well, a couple of signature things which you will find in the original recording, like, let me see, of course the intro, you already saw it. It's very nice to have that in there, and even the, there you go, when the verse starts. And then there is, of course, the this little bit. Just 3 different inversions of a G chord with still, well, not still, with an A in the bass there. So those are the things we break down thoroughly, and I'll talk you through, well, all the chords. There are quite a few chords in there, as in all the chords in the key except for chord 7, so the 3 major ones, D, G, and A. And then the 3 minor ones, E minor, F sharp minor, and B minor. And most of those chords, like E minor, is also played as an E7, a major chord. Or B minor in the bridge is like a B dominant 7. Or, let me see, there was another one, G major, also, G major 7 actually also appears as a G minor 6, 7. Well, that's what I mean. There are a lot of chords in the song, so we'll break those down thoroughly as well. And then, well, there's also a B minor 6 in there. So those might be chord shapes you're not necessarily used to it if you're a beginner. Actually, if you're a beginner, I wouldn't tackle the song. There are lots of tricky little things in there. Anyway, all this will be in this lesson, so if you would like to play it, then of course take a look at it at totallyguitars.com.